Hi everyone. I'm just popping on. I've had an incredible week this week. I've been in Bella magazine, and the response has been really positive. The story was about my weight loss and about my inspiration. It mentioned my sister Kerry, which obviously is really close to my heart, and the journalist that I work with, her name is Kimmy, and she's actually become a friend now, and I met her through my sister, who had done a lot of stories to raise awareness of pancreatic cancer. So Kimmy initially contacted me when Kerry passed away, and we continued messaging, and I just sent her some recent photos, and she was like, God, you look amazing, we need to do something with this, especially as I was turning 50 this year. I think a lot of the health and fitness stuff that's out there is pitched at like the 20-year-olds, or somebody's selling you something, take this magic pill and all the weight will fall off, when we all know that's a load of rubbish, that's not reality. So yeah, so I ended up on the front cover of Bella this week. Here I am. And it resulted in loads and loads of new followers in my Facebook group, which is amazing. And the group itself is really good because we all support each other, and there's lots of people on there giving their advice too, so it's not just all me, which is really good because I bore myself, let alone anybody else. So yeah, Kimmy was really keen for me to promote body positivity as well, because she knows that I've suffered with low self-esteem. So an opportunity came to do a naked photo shoot, which, when I talk about facing my fears, I mean that was it. It was pushed to the max there. Luckily, Gareth, her husband, was the photographer. They live not too far away, and they live in a really like a remote cottage, nothing surrounded. So I ended up standing naked in their garden in a pair of wellies and my dressing gown. When I took my dressing gown off, I got really emotional and started to cry. And Gareth said to me, Sarah, we don't have to do this. If you've changed your mind, we do not have to do this. And I was like, oh, it's not that. I said, I just can't believe you're not repulsed by my body. I honestly thought I was going to take my gown off and this man was going to be like, oh, put it back on, love. And I cried, and Kimmy came and gave me a hug, and it was such a positive day. So I ended up on the front cover of Closer magazine, naked in a pair of wellies and a wheelbarrow. So life doesn't get much more crazy than that, really. And then I did another story with them, and again we really wanted to promote this being fit at 50. I think society has changed, and I know that when I was growing up, my gran at 50, she was like an old woman, you know, she just stayed at home and she didn't go out anywhere, and she certainly didn't do any fitness or anything like that. So I think 50 now has become like the new 30, really. I think, you know, certainly a lot of my friends are a similar age to me, and I don't consider them to be 50. You know, they're all young and fit and healthy and doing the same sporty hobbies that I do. So, you know, I wanted to really promote that. So I ended up doing a Love Your Body special, which was really good, because when Gareth was taking my photographs, he was showing me some on the laptop, and when I saw myself, I thought, who is that? She's got cracking abs. And it was mad, because I think my mind never caught up with my body's weight loss. It was always like running behind, and it's only now that I realise that I am a slim person. I think that overweight mentality had stayed with me, even though that my body had shrunk in size. My mind had stayed back being the overweight big girl. I suppose that's how I felt. And I ended up in tears. It was an emotional day, and I was just really lucky that it was Kimmy and Gareth that I was working with. They were absolutely brilliant, and Kimmy was so supportive and gave me lots of hugs, and you know, she's really given me a lot of confidence. And so I ended up on the front cover of another magazine. It was promoting health and well-being and fitness and summer bodies, and there I am in all my glory on the front page. So I just want to prove to you, if I can do this, anybody can. And I've faced my biggest fear, believe you me. I've gone jumping off cliffs into the sea and stuff like that, and nothing compared to standing there with no clothes on. I mean, you just feel so vulnerable. But it was absolutely brilliant, and the feedback I got from people was just ace. And my kids were really proud of me. They were like, "Mum, you've worked so hard for that body, get and show it off." So that was good. And yeah, so I just want anyone to feel as good as I do now. It's like two different lives. I had a life when I was big and I couldn't do what I wanted to do. I've got a life now where I'm just going for it every day. I'm not letting anything hold me back, and certainly not fear, because all it is a thought. It's not even real. It's not real. And if I can do this, anybody can. I'm just a normal working mum, and loving life every single day of my life. So thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe and share. I want to help and support as many people as I can, and not just the women, the men too. In my Facebook support group, I've got a lovely guy called Andrew that shared his massive weight loss experience, and he was an inspiration, and everybody in the group supported him, and he was really brave sharing that, because I know that men are brought up not to talk. So anyway, enough from me, and thank you everybody from the bottom of my heart. I'm just living my dream now. Bye, see you soon.